depending what feels better to your body. We're going to start in that second toe again, and we're going to go into a wide squat position. Now that may be in turnout, it may be in parallel, in more parallel, depending on what feels better to your body. But you're going to be in a second position. And you're going to come down as deep as you can in an upright neutral. And extend. Okay, so it's a wide squat. So you can either be in more parallel if that feels better to you. You can go into external rotation, but use the belly bar, the side wall, or a pull to help assist you. But you use the bar for assistance. Okay, so straight, upright, neutral, plie. And keep those knees tracking. Don't let them collapse in. And up. And squat. Once you go longer, now would you shoot your butt up, good. Straight down, look straight ahead, straight spine, and up. Down. That's interesting too. Bend. Because this hip is flexing and this one is not. So make sure that this femur is really falling down and back. So this is external rotation now, right? So you're really externally rotating that right femur. It's a different hip. So that's probably a whole chain issue that we're dealing with in that foot. Now change to the third toe. So again, we're going to be fanning the forefoot inward, even though you're in a second position. Yep. And just notice the difference in your squats. Tell me if you feel a difference when you change the position of the foot.
Yeah.
What do you feel different?
I feel more glutes.
More glutes. Watch your knees.
I feel more glutes.
Watch your knees. Those knees over the toes. Yep.
Actually, this knee is starting to feel a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you have to keep the knee because your knee's here. It has to go out. It has to stay with the foot. Really out, out, out. Yeah. Because you will start feeling your knee if you're plie in that position.
Forcing it to go out.
Okay?
Just to be upright,
Yep. Depending on how hard you miss, but yes, I'm trying to be upright neutral, but if you need to, yes, of course, I'll let you do that.
Crunching on that.
Okay? If it feels better to you to bend over at the hips, not at the spine, then yes, you can do so. Now try we're on third, try the fourth.
Sorry for the sideburns.
This is actually interesting. Then go into flexion. Go into flexion.
When you move to a different toe, do you shift your heel over or you just kind of turn?
You're fanning the forefoot. So the heel is not moving. You're actually just expanding the forefoot to change channels. You're not moving that subtalar joint. You're not moving the heel. You're fanning the forefoot inward. Differences?
Yes, it's more difficult to keep the turnout, the feet, the knees turned out.
As you're going with the forefoot inward. Yes, yes, absolutely right.
Damn. It's like really hard for me to
There's eyes. Yes.
Good morning.
No, it's not rolling the ankle. This stays here. Yes. That's why we don't do the fifth. Because I don't want you rolling the ankle. Right? We only do second, third, and fourth because if you did the fifth, you're going to roll a whole ankle. That's not what we want. I'm just trying, the purpose here is to get the forefoot fanning. Because that's one of the things in gait that is not usually happening, right? Especially with bunions. That people tend to have that medial whip instead of the internal rotation to get you over onto the other leg. And it starts at the foot. Okay? We good? Nice. Now, butt back against the wall in your upright neutral wall squat. And see if you can descend slightly.
We're doing the second toe, Nancy, sorry.
Yep, we start on second toe, make sure your knees are in alignment. Okay. No, your toes bothering you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. And then go to third and descend. So you're going to do it in this position instead. So if you're, I'm just going to have you continue, you can still do this on an unstable surface without the toes.
Okay.
So we're going to take the toes out of the mix for you. And just do it here. Because you're still going to get the balance work. And your squat. And just notice differences as you work your way down.
Wait.
And that one wants to go. So just notice again, the mini shifting underneath you, you really want to go into that external rotation. Being aware of that. Now notice what you feel different from digit to digit. Is it still bothering you? Anything with the left?
That's good.
Yes?
Good.
Good? Differences? As we work our way down the channel? Yes, no? Okay.
I can't tell from my toes are not really shifting.
Is anyone else sliding?
Just so you're
you.
right now that's like,
Okay.
and then you
The downward butt keeps going.
Are we gonna force this? So I am allowed to.
yeah, the forefoot, yes, just like that. So yes, absolutely.
Easier.
Absolutely, that is the fan.
Got it.
And what do you feel engaging as you change digits?
Yeah, that's definitely.
No, that's not what I want. It's what out behind you. I need you to put out behind you. You're feeling the opening. That's okay.
Okay, I've got it here.
Okay, so it's on you're not tucked under at all. Your butt is out behind you. Don't let your knees collapse inward. Keep those knees over the second toes.
How are you going up both sides of the hips?
Oh yeah, I mean everything. You've got hamstrings, you've got quads, you got hopefully your butt, your belly. Everything's working here. Okay. This is starting to go into different positions. So come on back up so we can reposition. Okay. And the wedges tend to stick to your feet. Okay. Yeah, so as they start to shift underneath you, you want to make sure you readjust and keep them here. Okay. Come on, third, fourth.
Sorry.
Good. Yes. Okay. We always lose everyone on the squats.
Everyone has to start doing those passes.
No more of that. All right. Now, since we're here, now we're going to change this. Because we can do different things here. So since you've worked your way through the channels, now we're going to take the wedges out, turn the minis back to the original position we started in, place the ball of the foot up, and see if you can squat in dorsiflexion. Now I want you to do both, an upright neutral, because you're not going to get very far in upright neutral. You're going to get to a point where you're like, oh, that just stops. So you're allowed to come forward on this one. So that you can, if you're in a flat spine, don't flex the spine, but you can flex the hip. Because if you're upright wall squat, I'm going to get to about there and it stops, the movement stops. The dorsiflexion prevents me from going any further, but I can come down more if I come into more hip flexion. Stand up. Watch the knees don't collapse inward. So we're starting with the foot in dorsiflexion. That's right. What do you feel differently here?
Tightness in the ankles.
But what else? Any difference? What differences do you feel than what you were doing in the previous sequence?
Just the squats.
Yep. What do you feel differently starting in dorsiflexed ankle?
The front of the shin.
You feel the front of the shin in your dorsiflexion?
Feels like.
Pelvic floor.
So I have the issues all the time. So squats, sometimes my knees don't like that. When I'm starting with a dorsiflexed ankle, I feel no pressure. I mean, I can do this all day. I feel much more high hamstrings and glutes if I already am starting. So I feel things differently in this. So this is a really good option for me because it completely takes the pressure out of my knees whatsoever. Yeah, I don't feel my knees at all. Whereas in some of the other positions, I still kind of feel that this is, because this is I have dead cartilage in there, so it's okay. So it's an option for you to practice. Now I want you to try the heel, so starting in plantar flexion. Heel in the channel. And ball the foot down. Either leaning forward in more hip flexion or keeping your upright neutral. Squat. So in this position, in an upright, be careful, slide. Okay, so ball of the foot stays down. Ball of the foot stays down. And pass into the squat. How about this one? More quad?
More quad.
Yeah, more quad, because you're in plantar flexion, of course. That's like asking you to come down into a squat in plantar flexion, right? Which I make you do in chair class.
I really feel like
It's okay to pitch forward.
Yes, it's okay to pitch forward as well. On these particular exercises, it's okay to pitch forward as well. So noticing that changing the position of the foot and the ankle really affect different exercises, right? Now, last one in this sequence, you flip them over for the balance. Having the toes. Now be careful here that you don't, again, if you're really leaning back into the wall, I don't want your feet to slide forward at all. So for this one, I would like you to go into the hip flexion version of the squat. Because I don't want you to press the minis forward. I want you to try and stay centered over the minis as you descend. And come back up. But again, in this version, I also feel no pressure in my knees because I'm not using my toes. Right?
I feel my fourth toe freaking out.
On that side? Remember that for our session next time. No, because that's information.
Oh, yeah.
That's a guide to what's going on in that hip. Right?
my right foot wants to roll out.
So they're very informative. Anytime you, so this kind of feeds into the sensory motor training that we learned from the Yonda work. For those of you that are familiar with the lateral Yonda work and the sensory motor training that I do, is